So I just want to point something out. I don't get why I get so many fucking zits. And yes, I can get it from eating junk food. I can get that. But I feel like I get a lot, especially right here on my chin and sometimes on the side of my head, the side of my forehead, whatever. Besides the point, welcome to another weekly vlog slash pickups video. And today we're going to be telling you about some pickups I got within a time frame. So let's tell you about some of the smaller things, I guess we could say. Here we got two video game soundtracks. So one, I have a little mini story, and then one, well, not even a little mini story, just a little mini, like, I don't know, fragment, I guess you could say. So, oh, sorry, by the way, if my freaking, my voice is being cut off or something because my, I can't even think. My thumb is in the way or whatever. So, this is a game that just came out, and I know, well, the minute I tell you what this soundtrack is, you already know I have the game. And I'm most likely to be talking about the game either in the next week's video or the week after that. So, I got this one from buying it at GameStop. By the way, power to the players. I felt like I had to say that a lot when I worked at GameStop. Not a lot. It was more like I was thinking of it. I did say it. And I don't know if it helped me make people buy games, but I know I was doing really great on the whole Xbox One buy two get one free, and Gears of War and Rare Replay bundle, which sold like crazy for good reasons, and then also Forza and Call of Duty and a bunch of other stuff people already know. So this is Valkyria Revolution soundtrack selections. So if you don't already know, the video game came out, I believe, I don't know, like 27th or 24th or something like that. And this has 1 through 12 songs selected by Sega themselves, by the composer, composed by Yasuno. Sorry, I'm trying my best here. Yasunori Mitsuda. The name Matsuda sounds familiar, but I can't pronounce that first name. Yasunori. Yasunori. Mitsuda. I'm trying my best to say that. But anyways, yeah, we got 12 songs here. I'll just tell you some of the random ones. Number 1 is Azure Revolution. Number 4 is Richel. Japanese title, by the way, on that one is Richer. Number 8, Battle Maximum. Or Maxim. Number 11, Vanguard. Number 12, These Gentle Fields. So, anyways, the next one, now here's the one I do actually have a little bit of a story about, and I kind of want to talk about. And I should really clean probably the back of this, because it's kind of gooed. Like, I guess you could say, it's like it had some goo on it or something like that. I don't know. I just know I gotta kind of clean it as much as possible without messing up the label. I guess, I don't know. I need water. Anyways, basically, cleaning this off with the weird purple, not purple, like green, like goo. So I owned this game for about, I want to say 2 years. I want to say it could have been literally a year and a half or just a year, but it's been like about 2 years. And I knew this game had a soundtrack with it, but I never honestly owned it. And the only reason I knew it had a soundtrack because this is a game by NIS America that a lot of their games comes with soundtracks. Like literally, I think half of the games, or more than half of the games on the PS3 that they released, has been with video game soundtracks when you buy it brand new. So, there's one of them, but I never got the soundtrack, and I'm finally happy I got it now. Once again, I want to say thank you to Ricardo, the reseller collector. Of course, the one I go to the most, for, most of my pickups, like literally all of them. Plus, he's just the best guy around, like really is. He's cool, he understands, he's just, thanks, man. Anyway, so, this is, Time and Eternity, Timeless Love soundtrack. So, I've owned this game for, like I said, 2 years or a year and a half or whatever. And it kind of bothered me. I never owned a soundtrack. And I was like, I want that soundtrack. And I have it here. So, it has 9 songs by Timeless Love soundtrack. We got number 1, a love song. Number 3, The Wedding Before the Kiss. Number 5, Rolling Plains. Number 7, Battle Toki. And number 9, Toki Song. By the way, half of the song says Toki on it, so, or no, Toki and Toa. So yeah, all right. So yeah, Time and Eternity, the Time and Eternity for the PS3. Go check it out. So that's the only two video game soundtracks I've found, and trust me, they're not easy to come by. It's video game soundtracks. Uh, I have not found one in like a while, like a year, since I found like Halo 2 and Mortal Kombat Annihilation on like the thrift store for like the same day or something like that. Anyway, so now we're on DVD. One DVD. This is not a video game related thing. You do know that my second hobby. Oh my god, I can't even talk. My second hobby is anime. And once again, I want to say thank you to Ricardo. He's the one that got me this game. This game, why am I saying that? It's not a game. This movie. I told him I've never seen it. He's told me he's seen it. He likes it. You know, it's probably a decent one. It's the one that started it all for this company. And I was like, I'm very aware because I've never seen it. So this is Walt Disney's Home Entertainment Presents a Studio Ghibli film. Yes, I just said it. You probably already know what it is. My Neighbor Totoro. I've never seen My Neighbor Totoro. I have seen Spirited Away, Castle in the Sky, Princess Mononoke. I've seen all those classics. Even Ponyo, whatever it was. I've seen all those. I have never seen My Neighbor Totoro. I probably have not seen a lot of other ones from Studio Ghibli, but I know this is the one that they started it off, and it was just a classic. I know that. I've never seen it, but I'm so happy I have it now. I can finally watch it. He gave this to me absolutely for free. Dude, you're amazing, man. Thank you so much, Ricardo. I have to give you something one of these. I feel like I can't. I can, but I can't at the same time because I'm still collecting. He knows. Sorry, it's a little quick story. He knows I'm still collecting. He knows that. Oh, duh. I keep going to him. And for him, it's not that hard to collect anymore because he's owned all the games at some point. Not like every single game in the world, but he's owned all the main games he's ever trying to get. And for him, it's not hard anymore. I mean, it's hard for him to still get deals, I guess, sometimes, but he has to also sell. You know, that's his thing, too. So, you know, he's had a chance to play or owned all of the games he probably ever wanted to own, maybe. Except for, like, you know, the most expensive games out there, maybe. But I don't know, regardless. You know, and that's just, like, it's true. You know, like he's not going to say done it all. He's done it all. But, you know, he's had the opportunity to do it all. Or he's add all of them at a point. So, or just add points. So, for what I'm trying to say is that if I'm trying to give him something, it has to be something that he was not expecting or something brand new or just something. I know he said one game, and I'm looking for that game too. And it's not it's hard to find, I guess you could say. It's not expensive. It's not anything like that. It's for Nintendo 64, and it's called Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. And that's a $40 game, but I've only seen it once, and I was stupid not thinking it was a $40 game, which it is a $40 game. I was like, I want it lower for 20, which makes sense for me, because, you know, I want a better price for that, but I didn't get it. So, yeah, Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. So, anyways, by the way, like I said, that's My Neighbor Totoro. But still, I'll find something to give to him. I always feel bad for not doing stuff like that. And I feel like he's always been, you know, good to me. And I sometimes feel like I should be good to him back. I mean, I am now. I mean, all my doubles, all my I don't want games anymore piled to trade away and stuff. It all goes to him except for sports titles and stuff like that. I just traded away to like GameStop and in game stores. I could try to get anything for it and then just buy something there with it. But still, I don't know. That's it. I don't know what else to say. So, anyways, the next 3 games. There's actually a little mini story on these 3. So, I was looking up KSL. KSL is a Utah Craigslist-like website. Well, not even that. For classified, it is. But KSL is mostly for the whole entire Utah state and a little bit of Idaho and Wyoming, I believe. And basically, you can look up listings for, like, cars, to furniture, to living, to, like, pets, electronics, anything, really, right? but it's also mostly known for weather, the news, and yada yada yada. Right? I use KSL for the weather, and it goes to my phone, and the the listings that people sell. I mostly go to the video games section, right? It makes sense for me because I'm a collector for video games that I like to own and only like to own. I don't like to collect to play. I like to collect to play, not to collect to collect. So there was a seller. He was selling like basically all these games, literally for like $5 to $10 a piece, and I'm like, why, why? Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase that. Not three, just two games. Sorry. So these two games, uh, one of them is a $40 game. The other one's a $30 game, and I got them both for $10 a piece. And these are two games I actually been needing. These two games actually came out around the same time. I think it was like 2014 or something like that. I think I could be wrong, but this one came out in 2012. This one came out in 2013. So yeah, about the same time. So let's start with the game that I wanted the most. Well, I mean, the second game I wanted the most. The next vlog or the vlog after that will have a game on the NES I wanted the most. But still, so the second game I wanted the most was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity on a Nintendo 3DS. I've been wanting this game. I am a huge Pokemon Mystery Dungeon fan. I've been playing all of them. I loved the original, two games. Well, not two games, I can say. The first two in the series. I don't know. Oh, no. The first... What do you call it? The first generations in the series, I guess I say. Red and Blue, of course, being the first two, like Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team. And then, of course, Explorers of Time and Darkness. I love those two. I not really touched Sky. I don't know anything about Gates to Infinity. I don't know much, but I know it's better than that is Super Mystery Dungeon. And I know it's probably another one I think I'm missing. But still, in my mind, this was the last one I was really needing. And I was like, thank God, I finally got it. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. So, after that, I told him I'm interested in this one game, too. It's only if you're able to sell it, and if you can, it's cool, because I was told by him that he was already selling it, and the person I was trying to pick up the game never contacted him back within the last 24 hours or something like that, he said. So he's like, I'm just going to sell it to you, same price I was asking for him, so whatever. This game is extremely easy. I'm not even expecting like a difficulty spike or anything like that, or even a difficulty at all. If I die, whatever. It's like I got another fucking life, and you know why? Because it's new Super Mario Brothers 2 for the Nintendo 3DS. Got it for $10, and man, fuck man, when this game came out, fucking new Super Mario Brothers 2, all I've been told was how you can never die. It was probably the easiest Mario game to date. I don't know about that, but like you can never die. Like it doesn't have like, oh hey, you can't. It's not like you have an infinite life and you just keep going until you keep going. You can't not game over. You cannot, and if you do, it's like because you're meaning to, not because you want to. And they're like, oh my god, it's actually somebody out there that's that bad. Oh my god, but I remember when this game came out, everybody was like, it was like, oh, it's a joke. You can just breeze through the game and beat it like there's nothing. But still play it like a Mario game, of course. I'm like, yeah, so that's kind of what this is. And I can kind of see why maybe this one was 10. I don't know. It's a Mario game. To me, everything Mario has to be like at least 20 or higher. In my opinion, but still. Not everything, but you know what I mean. So, the last game, here's one more game I got from Ricardo. I told him how much this game was. He was like, really? I thought it was higher. I told him I would think that, but because what this is, not people really know it. And I told him, yeah, it looks like it's like a game like nobody cares for, but personally, if you knew the actual story, the back story of this game, it's actually the hand camera part of Fatal Frame. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is a Nintendo 3DS game exclusive to 3DS, I'm aware of. Spirit Camera, the Cursed Mirror. Even though mirror looks like it's spelled weird, but still. The Cursed Mirror. 3DS. This is from Fatal Frame. This is from the Fatal Frame series. And a look through the Spirit Camera if you dare. Blurring the line between reality and supernatural. So, okay, hold up. Battle spirits all around you. Enter the curse pages via augmented reality. Can you escape the mirror's sinister curse? Reveal haunted visions and... I'm sorry, my mouth was starting to numb. Van... Van Goofle spirits? That's a weird name to me. By the way, this is it's not an exclusive, it's not a variant, but I just want to point this out. Well, but I don't know. Tell me if it is or isn't, 'cause I really don't know myself. So this looks like it's been ruined. Here's why. So of course, you can see like rips and parts of like around the hand, but I'm not sure that's supposed to be, which I don't think it's not supposed to be. But it's probably the biggest part. The back is kind of covered in red in the white section, but then it looks pretty cool because it is like that in the white section. So let me just open the back of this and see, because I doubt it's gonna actually be in the back. Yeah, it was ruined at a point, but the ruinedness of making the thing look bad actually made it look pretty cool, because it looks like more authentic like that. So I kind of liked it because, you know, it's a horror game. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So we got a Spirit Camera, the Cursed Memory on the 3DS. Oh, but by the way, I got it for like $5. I told him it was like a $5 game at GameStop, and he's like, okay, that sounds fair, because it is, but I just can't find it in the box. New Super Mario Brothers 2 for the 3DS. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity on the 3DS. My Neighbor Totoro on the DVD anime section. I really gotta clean this freaking soundtrack. Time and Eternity Timeless Love soundtrack. And Valkyria Revolution soundtrack selections. So once again, everybody, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below. And of course, I'll see you guys all for the next one, right? Bye-bye.